Hello, what up guys? This is Enigma Luigi. Welcome back to another episode of Banjo Tooie. Right now we're going to be starting at Mayehem Temple. Sweet. So yeah, what's really cool about this game that they have these little things right here called warp pads. They're very useful in this game because for a lot of you that have never played this game, what the warp pad does is that, how can I say it? Because, okay, so basically in this game, spoilers, is that there's going to be a lot of times where you can't really do a lot, so you're going to have to leave the world, go get a specific move or whatever like that, and then go back to that level that you haven't completed. So like these warp points are very, very good. So like you get a transformation to go somewhere that's required, or if you got a certain move that's required for another part, you can use the warp pad to get there quicker. See what I mean? Alright, so like right here, what's really cool is that these little notes, you think that they would be single, but whenever you collect them, you get 5 each. So like these little single nest notes, they're going to be equaled up to 80 once you collect them all. And then there's one nest with a note, but I'll show you when we get there. And this right here, instead of a mole rat, you know, like that little hill of dirt where Bottles was in, over there, that's another mole. And spoilers, that is Bottles' brother. Apparently he's a military man, so let's go talk to him, because just like Bottles, this guy teaches you moves, but these moves are more advanced. Jill Surgeon Jammers reporting for duty. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us a load in the last game. Ha! He only knows novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Janjars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You've got to prove yourself, your sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come on back if you find enough. Hey, wait a minute. I see you got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. What you need is an amazing sight. Hit the target, then use my first person view by pressing up. Hit Z and fire with accuracy. That'll be all. Dismiss? Aww, that would suck if that happened in real life. I would have a big nasty headache after that. Alright, so what's really cool about these techniques is that they go with the old techniques that Bottles taught you. So like with here, you get a first person view, so you can fire eggs. See? It's very nice. Like, I love that technique. It's a lot better than having to crouch down and then shoot the eggs from backward or forward. And see, like right here, we activated a new portal, so whenever you want to go somewhere after transforming or whatever, push B on it, it'll show you where the spots you opened up. So if you can, try to memorize your area, so whenever you get there, you can do what's needed. And see, like right here, this is what's really cool about this move, because without getting that move, it's going to be physically impossible to do this kind of puzzle here. So I haven't played this in a while, so the aiming I need to get used to a little bit. but it's not a problem. I mean, I love it. I do. So, yeah, let's start this one. This is gonna be the first mission for the Jiggy, and then we're gonna go on to the next one, which I know exactly where I want to go. What's up with you? It's terrible. I can't find Targetzan's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chief Lotazan find it, and I'll reward you with a Jiggy. A Jiggy? Well, in that case, great. I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry. Oh, yeah. I don't think we can't really do anything at the moment, but we're gonna take a look just to make sure. And so yeah, like in this game, what's different about the honeycomb pieces is that if you remember, once you collected 6, you get a health bar refill, or not refill, just a bar to add to your life total. I got distracted, sorry. But oh, I know I can't do it yet. You'll find out why. But instead of having to collect 6 in total, in this game, you're gonna have to collect them and use it like a currency to be able to pay for it. But more on that later once we get enough for it. Oh, I love this thing because you see right here, it's a skill stop honeycomb. So like, what it does is that it's gonna be moving back, forward, stuff like that, and give you a timer. Then wherever you stop, that's where your health bar increases. So like right there, if you manage to land it on the very top, your life is refilled. And there's another one, I think it's with a question mark, that it doesn't random order, so it can be really confusing, but if you time it correctly, you can be able to get the health bar that you need. But it's gonna be very hard. More on that later. Let's get this move. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Z fires eggs both high and low. Targetzan's Temple, in you go. That'll be all. Dismissed. Nice. Alright, so let's complete all the notes real fast. And this is why I'm saying that I'm not going to explain it all right away. Because right over here is going to be a treble clef note. And now a lot of people complain about it because it does not look like it. Yeah, it does not look like it, but if you look up close, it kind of has like the shape of it. But I'm not going to go too much on that. And right here is the first Jinjo. Or no, the second Jinjo. I'm sorry. I already forgot. And right here, what you want to do is get into your first person shooter sight. And you want to shoot down these bugs. Because apparently the grass, which is crops for the cow over there, is her food. And she can't really do anything about it. So once you do that, you get a Jiggy. Oh yeah, and the health bar disappears if you don't collect them in time. You don't have to worry about it, honestly, for now. Let's see. There's one place I want to go and see if I can collect a couple more Jiggies before the end of this video. Let's go to Mumbo's hut. And right here, what it is a Globo. These little things, you remember how like Mumbo helped you in the first one by collecting all the Mumbo tokens? This one, he helps you if you collect the Globos. And this time in this game, you get to actually control Mumbo, which is really cool because he has really awesome spells that he can use to like help you in a certain atmosphere of the worlds that you go in. And you'll see what I'm talking about once you get in the game. And one thing you gotta know is that in this game there's gonna be a total of 2 Globos in each level. And one of them is for so you can control Mumbo and do certain thing. The other one is gonna be for transformation, but I'm not gonna spoil what the name is. You'll just have to find out once we get there. And so, did I pass it already? I doubt it. You go down here, and this is what's really cool about this area. You see, once you find a pad that has Mumbo's face on it, you just stand on it and push B and it'll activate Mumbo spells, which helps tremendously in the game for certain areas. And believe me, if you don't do that, it's gonna be impossible. I'm talking about 100% impossible to not be able to get through the world. And you'll see what I'm talking about once the game goes on even more. And so yeah, let's begin this. I'm gonna try to see if I can do everything around here in one trip. Kick down that rock, and you can actually destroy these guys too. But it's really no point, because those guys are not really a threat unless you're stupid enough to stand right in front of it. So let's go this way, and we're going to be collecting a Jiggy, because without this giant guy, you will not be able to collect that Jiggy. And seriously, you'll be stuck there, and you'll be like, how do I get that Jiggy? Yeah, you need this guy. And destroy this thing, and boom. And so, once we turn back to Banjo Kazooie, and we get back to this area here where I destroy that door, I'll show you what's in there. Or I can actually show you, because it involves a lot with cheats. So whenever you get a Mumbo cheat, or not a Mumbo cheat, a Cheeto cheat, then that's where you go to activate it. This level is like treasure trove code. And so, whenever you get a cheat, you just go to that area and there you are. And so we're gonna activate this guy one more time, and you see that stone door with the skull in the background? That's the last area that we need to take this doofus and destroy whatever's blocking the way. And that'll be the last time you need to use this guy, so boom. There you go. So Mumbo, you are done for now. We have 7 minutes left, so let's see if I can do this real quick, because there's 2 things I want to get before this video's over, and then we can continue on the next 2 videos. Hopefully it's the next 2 videos. So yeah. And you just take Mumbo all the way back to his spot, and you get to control Banjo Kazooie again. Yeah, we have time. Alright, so let's go in this area real fast. There's nothing to do at the moment. I just want to activate 2 things in here, and then hopefully we could get 2 more things after that. Actually, no, yeah. What am I talking about? I can't, there is something I can do here. And so yeah, this place has a warp pad too. Yeah, I can't do it. Fuck, man. Oh well. So let's go out and go back in the first area that we came from. And this is why this move is important, because without it, it's going to be impossible to get to certain areas that are required to get to. So without this move, it's going to be physically impossible to get through there unless there's a way that you guys know that you can get through there without getting the moves and so on. Let's collect this move. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button B to attack what you please. That'll be all. Dismissed. And this is what I like right here. Banjo is actually able to grip grab now. So you can collect that Jiggy and you can get to areas that you're not able to grip grab. And I think we have enough time for it. There's one thing I want to do. See, that's where the second Globo is. Once you enter and you activate that warp pad, you just go right upstairs and into this tent right here. And this is Wumba's hat. Wigwam. Wigwam. I was about to say hut. And so, with that, Wumba is pretty much like Mumbo. She transforms you into a certain thing that fits the atmosphere of the game. Like in this level, you'll be transformed into a little stony. Wumba called this stony. Use control stick to move and press B for blah blah blah. So press B, you get to attack. Now what's really cool about this stone is that I'm gonna take you to a place real fast before this video is done. And for first time starters, wait, I think it's at the prison cell or here. These guys, you have to actually understand what they're saying. Surprise. Yeah, it wasn't that guy. I think it's at the prison cell. Or the prison compound. Whatever. But yeah, those guys, you can understand them, because if you were Banjo and you came to this area right here and tried to talk to this guy, he'll be like, what? What did you say? To free the trapped one, a star must appear before the sun rises. Another star appears, followed by 2 moons. So a star, a sun, a star, and 2 moons.
So, like, if you were to try to do this without talking to that guy, you would be doing a lot of process of eliminations. And believe me, by doing what I did, it'll save you a ton of heartache. Trust me on this. So now we've freed this little guy, and there's really nothing to do because that rock is in the way, so we can't do anything. And I'm not telling you why. You guys just have to wait.
So let's see, trying to figure out where else to go. Oh, I know where. But we can't do anything at the moment right now. Damn. We're running out of time. So I'm gonna stay up here and I'll meet you guys in the next episode. And I'll meet you outside of this compound right here. So I'll see you guys next episode. Later.